Yes, am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So we'll just quickly revise what we have learned. We just started with the Google Classroom. So here we created the Google Classroom. This is the name which we have given to the classroom. We also talk about the several options present on the dashboard of the classroom. Then we try to add the content in the Google Classroom. We saw the stream option. Now in this stream option, you can see that as soon as I've created different material and posted it, it has showing all the messages, creation messages and post related to my Google Classroom. Also, we learn about how to post the material, how to create the assignments step by step. And in assignment, we also learn how to create the rubric. Now, in next section, we're going to start with the teacher and student part. For this part, I'll just give you a small demonstration. Then I'll going to ask you to add yourself to this classroom. Okay. So as a teacher, there is a two options. There are two options. One is to add the teacher where I can just simply click on this add button, invite any of the teacher to get added to this classroom. For example, I want to add Kaveri ma'am. Ma'am. So I just add his name or email and add it. So now I have invited this Kavita ma'am, not the Kaveri ma'am. So whenever she saw this invitation, she will get connected. If I don't want it, I don't want this teacher or I have added wrong teacher, I can simply remove it by remove option. So again, I'll click on and add myself. This name, invite myself. This is my official email. So I have invited myself to get added to this. So married. Wait a second. I'll just hide the meeting control so that I can see the error. Okay. I'll add somebody else like Amita got invite. So this is the way I have added this person. Okay. Now if I want to add student, again same process will follow. I'll add, click on this. Either you can share this link or I can add directly. So I have created a dummy account for this purpose. And I'll show you the dummy account. This is the dummy account which I have created. So this is the email ID. I'm going to use this for student purpose. I'll paste that email account over here and click on invite. So I have invited it. As soon as I have received the invite, I'll go back to the dummy account. Okay. Now in this dummy account, I'll also go back to Google Classroom. Here it is showing that you have been part of this. Do you want to continue with this? I'll click on continue. I'll click on join, but it is not showing the class. Um, as soon as you see the as soon as you invite the student dashboard shows that particular classroom whose invitation the student has received. Maybe some technical reasons it is not showing. Otherwise, you'll see the classroom. Okay. If this person want to join the class which I have created, I have to click on the join class. So I can just put the class code over here and then I can simply join that class. So I'll just copy the class code from here, copy the class code, put it on this place, click on join button. So here I have joined this class with the dummy account. So here I can see all the content appearing. Okay. If there is any other people, yes, the teacher is there. So I am able to see the teacher. This is the student panel which will appear. Now, what I want you all to join this class. For that purpose, give me a second. I'll share the uh, class code as well as the link so that you can join.
Hello, ma'am. Your voice
Yes,
is not audible.
I'm not speaking anything. That is why my voice is
Acha,
not.
acha. Acha, acha. Okay, okay.
Clear. So actually, are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Uh, any one of you can ping me some text or message because I'm not able to locate my. Okay, now I can see. Now I'll just share the class code with you. Okay, so that you can join this class and then we'll see what else facility is there in the communication part. Okay, so let me share the class code with you. I'll copy it and paste it. I already told you how to use this class code. If you're not able to use this, you can also use this link. How many students are there in this class? How many students are there in this class? Okay. So I'll expect at least 60 students to join this class. Let's see. Now quickly start joining this class. Now here you can see different students are joining. 7 students. Here you can see the number of students who has joined. Quickly, please join. You can even join using your mobile phone. There is no issue in joining that. Join the class as I have to show you how assignment is done. You yourself will do the assignment. Okay. Only 9 students have joined. What else? What is are any student getting some issues in joining it? Are you getting some issues in joining the class?
Hello, ma'am. Please
Yes.
check. I'm also joined the class.
But what's your name?
Amrita Dhavne. So I posted you message. Hello, ma'am.
Okay.
Is it?
Let me see. Yes, I can see your
Dhavne.
message. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So here now you can see one of the student has posted the message. Now for that message, as a teacher, I can respond to this message. So this is the way a student can communicate with the teacher and teacher can respond back to that student. What about the other students? Please quickly join. You all have to do one assignment. That will help you to mark your attendance.
Hello, ma'am. I also joined this. This is Rajendra Bagmari.
Okay. What about others? I'm not able to see everyone's name over here. Only 8 students have joined.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have joined the class, but my name is not there in the list. What to do?
I'll just refresh it. Are you able to see my content? Now I can see 27 students. See
Hello,
now?
ma'am. I also joined the classroom.
What's your name?
Raju Rode.
Ma'am, can you see my name, Shweta Jaiswal?
Uh,
I see, ma'am.
yes, I can see your name.
This is the mail ID name.
What's your name?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Join Rekha Apit.
Rekha. Okay.
Hello, ma'am. I
Yes.
also joined classroom, ma'am.
Okay. Good. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes so that everyone can join. If you have joined,
Hello,
you
ma'am.
must. Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Prakash Landke.
Okay.
Hello, Rani Sarode.
Rather than saying hello, you can post the message in the Google Classroom itself.
Yes, ma'am. मैंने किया है.
I have also joined, ma'am. Fawad Siddiqui.
Okay. Now I can see the messages. Yes. Very good.
I'm also joining.
Okay. Good. Now you know how to communicate with teacher. Very good.
Hello, ma'am. I also message ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. I'll just keep refreshing so that I can get to know how many students have joined. 33 students. Still 30 students are left. Around 30. Others, please quickly join.
How we can see the number means we have been added in this.
See, the number is appearing over here. These are 36 students who have been added to my Google Classroom. You can say your name. Is your name appearing over here?
Ma'am, roll number 5, Fawad Siddiqui.
Yes, you are added.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, roll number 43, Arvind Gara.
Have you able to message me, post message on this classroom?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Roll number 49, Adode Sandhya. With the Raju Rode account.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Roll number 64, Prasad Parsai.
Okay.
Send the message, ma'am.
Still we need 22 students who has not joined.
Ma'am, Nilesh Upadhyay, roll number 36, Commerce.
Okay.
Ma'am, roll number 14.
Hello.
Mania Sarita.
Yes.
Viraj Deshmukh, ma'am. Roll number 41.
Okay.
Commerce.
Hello, ma'am, roll number 14. Mania Sarita.
Good.
Ma'am, roll number is 15, Rajendra Babu Madam.
Okay.
Ma'am, roll number 25, Sachin Kotla. Hello, ma'am. Roll number 33, Prakash Landge.
Hello, ma'am. Roll number 34, Rohini Sakre.
Okay.
कर लाले कम लड़ जाए
Roll number, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Roll number 20, Sarodi Prithvirani.
Hello.
roll number 7 Chital Sulani.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, madam. Roll number 39.
Have you posted the message?
Yes, ma'am. I
Hello.
posted the message. Roll number 59.
Okay.
Ma'am, roll number 62 Mandakini Patrick.
Okay.
Hello.
Message.
Okay.
Hello, madam.
Yes.
Roll number 39, Rajesh Kenekar.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Roll number Prithvirani.
Pardon?
Hello, madam. Hello, madam. Roll number 21, Chetan Davade.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Rule number 55 Purnima. K Purnima.
Have you posted the message?
Yes,
Purnima?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let me see.
Roll number 43, Arvind Gara.
But I cannot see Purnima's message. This is your message, Purnima Khore? Good
Yes, ma'am.
afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, roll number 31, Sandeep Sotne.
Okay.
मेसेज कसा टाकायचा आहे इथं?
Sorry.
Hello.
मेसेज
Yes.
Ma'am, roll.
Roll number 41, madam.
Okay. Are
Viraj
you
Deshmukh.
who has already
काय
joined?
टाकायचं?
Are you able to see my classroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Still, I can only see 39 students.
Hello, ma'am. Roll number 20. Prithvirani Sarovde.
Are you able to see my classroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Ma'am, roll number 37, Sagar Zhudge.
Okay. Instead of telling your name on the mic, you can just simply write or you just comment the message so that I can keep a track. Okay.
Ma'am, roll number 34. Rohini Sakhre.
Okay.
Madam. Hello. Hello, madam.
Please post the message rather than telling on the mic. Okay.
Madam 57. Sunil Wagmare. Hello.
Okay. Okay. I have noted your name.
Sunil Wagmare.
Just give me the message on the Google Classroom.
शीतल सुलाने.
Still only 39 students have joined. Let it be. Let's move further.
Ma'am, can you please resend the link?
Okay, I'll resend the link. This is the link. I hope you can see it. Now we have 40 students. Now, no further delay, I'll just move further. Who has not yet joined can take 2-3 minutes to join. Okay. Now, as you can see, I have invited the students to join. If you are an admin of your organization who is managing the Google Classroom, it can also use CSV file to add the students to different pools. Since I'm not the admin of my organization and nor I'm handling the organizational email, so I cannot add my students to CSV file. For that purpose only, I'll just send my link and help my students to get added or enroll to my Google Classroom. Only what I can do, I can add one by one manually my students. Okay. So this is the way you can add the students. There is one more thing. If you want to remove some student, you can use this action button. You can remove it. Even you can mute it. Here mute means a particular student will not be allowed to post any message. Let's take for example, I don't want to select any student. Rekha, are you present over here? Rekha, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll just select the Rekha and mute it. Now Rekha, just try to post some comment. Hello. Rekha, just try to post the comment.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to post it?
No, ma'am.
No. Why she is not able to post it? Because I have muted her and stopped her for posting or adding any of the assignment. So to make it again possible to post it, I'll click on it and unmute. I'll remove the unmute option. Now, Rekha, try it.
No, ma'am.
Try refresh your screen and try.
Yes, yes. Now,
Have you posted the message?
yes, ma'am.
But I cannot see your message. Let me refresh it. Maybe it has been lost somewhere. But from this, you can understand that by using this particular option, you can stop a student for either posting the message or can posting any sort of comment. Apart from there is one more action that you can email some particular instruction or message to the student, or even you can remove it. Let's take, for example, I want to mail everyone some particular instruction. So all the emails are added. Okay. Wait a second, I'll just type one message to it. Hi, welcome to my classroom. ठीक है? Just check everyone. Did you receive email from my side? Any of you can prompt me and tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, I received.
Okay, very good. So in this manner, you can even share
Yes.
the message to your student using the action option. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Got it.
If you want to remove some person from the particular classroom, then you can use the remove option. So now I'm not demonstrating it because it is not required. So let us move further. Now, to understand the grade part, let's now just see all the students' names are appearing over here, and the assignment which I have posted over here are also showing. Okay. Now, to understand in more detail, let's go back to classroom. I have created this question assignment for you all. I'll just post this question assignment this time and you're going to answer it. Okay, this is ungraded assignment. I'll make it graded. With adding 1 point to it. Okay, there is no due date, so you can write it. You can write any line, whatever you want to add. I'll just post it. Now check your interface. Are you able to see this question in your classroom? Are you able to see the classroom question? Any of you can help me to cross check it? Otherwise,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, good.
Yes, ma'am. I see. What is the best feature of Google Classroom?
Huh. So everyone, please try to answer it who has joined the classroom.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. From dummy account, I'm going to answer my side. This is the dummy account which I'm following. I'm going to answer. You can type any one line answer. So what I have done, I have written the answer from my dummy account. Here you can see view option. This is the eye which shows that answer is visible. Assign shows that this question has been assigned to me. There you can see the point given to this question. And then I'll just post turn in. That means I'm posting the answer. Here I have also the option to edit my answer if I want to edit. For example, I want to edit it by pressing the edit button. Also, the live part. And again, I can put the turn in button. Even I can see, as a student, I can see my classmates' answers by clicking this. Now I can see different students have posted different answers. This is the student panel where you can see. So you can also see your students, the classmates answer, what they have posted. Okay. Now let's get back to the teacher panel. Here in teacher panel, I'm going to view how many have been turned in. 11 students has answered this question. Rest have been answered. I want to see their response. I click on the view responses. Here I can see different answers received from the different students. Who has not answered are showing blank. Who has answered are showing their answer. I'll answer one of the students. This way I can respond to a particular student. I hope Dhavane has received the message from my side. Have you received the message? Yes, Dhavane. Okay, I'll respond to Purnima. Purnima, are you able to see my response?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here with this parallel screen, you can see the list of students who has answered the question. Yes.
I also gave the answer, but my response is not shown here.
Let me refresh the screen then. Now it is showing 12. You must have been answered and it is reflected over here. Okay. Now after seeing the left side panel, you can see the list of students who has been turned in. And on the assigned part, you can see the student who has not turned in. That means who has not answered the question. Okay. So you can even sort the students by the last name or first name, depending upon your choice. Okay. You can select the students by selecting the tab option. I'm sorting it by status. The point is being shown that this is being given 1 point. Now let's go back to the Google Classroom people panel. Now on grade panel. Here you can see the question is appearing, but the marks is not appeared because the question which I have created has not been automatically graded. So to assign some point, let me assign individual points to each student. I'll give 1 point. Okay. The answer is appearing here. Then for Dhavane, I'll give 1 point. 1 point. Okay, 1 point. So in this manner, you can simply give points to the students by checking the answer parallelly. Now, for this answer, for example, I don't like the answer. I can ask the student to return and submit. Please correct your answer and resubmit. Okay. So in this manner, you can ask your student to resubmit the answer, and after receiving the message, the student will itself do it and resubmit the assignment. Okay. So after giving the grade to all the students who has turned in by looking into their answers, this way, I'll just answer them quickly, giving the point. Okay, I'll click on the return option. That means the grade has been completed. Now I want to notify my students that I have been grading you. Good work. Okay. I'll click on return button. I hope you all who has answered must have received message from my side. Have you received the message from my side?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So again, let's move
Yes.
to the grades part. Here you can see the student who has been checked, who has received the marks. Their marks will appear in this grade section. Okay. Even if you find that some grade is not correct or you want the submission to revisit, you can simply go to 3 dots and view the submission again. So this was the submission and what was your comment. You can see it. Okay. Now, since you have learned about the Google Classroom and the people part, quickly visit this assignment quiz and do the quiz. Only one has turned in. There are 42 students. Just go to the assignment quiz and type to answer the question. Let me see how many of you have turned in. Attempt this quiz. You have to attempt assignment 2 quiz. Maybe there are some students who are not able to join the Google link. Then what I can do, I can also share the link with them. I'll just copy this link and share the link on the post so that you can directly answer. Now try using this form link as well. You can try. I hope you have understand the assignment you have to do.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, good. But still I can only see 3 who has turned in.
Test completed, ma'am.
Okay. Here I can see 7 responses. That means you are working directly on the form rather than through classwork. Google Classroom.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm also getting a response. Have you seen my response? Amruta Davne.
I'm not getting your question.
हेलो मैंने अभी आपको रिस्पॉन्स सेंड किया है, वो आपको लिस्ट में दिखाई दे रहा है क्या?
ठीक है, चेक कर लेते
एक्चुअली
हैं।
सबमिट माय रिस्पॉन्स।
आपका जो रिस्पॉन्स है वो शायद फॉर्म के थ्रू दिख रहा होगा, क्लासरूम में नहीं दिख रहा। Here you can see your name.
अमृता धावने। यस फर्स्ट नहीं सॉरी।
I cannot see. Let me refresh it once.
Okay. No, ma'am, but I'll submit it. Okay, I will submit it again.
It will not allow you to submit again if you have submitted once. Try it. Through Google Classroom, I can only see 4 students has turned in.
Ma'am, myself Sandeep Sonone. I have also submitted my answer.
So you have submitted through Google Form, not through Google Classroom.
Okay.
So your response is appearing in this, but I cannot see through Classroom. Okay. Two minutes more if you can answer the question.
Ma'am, please send Google Classroom.
What you want? Google Classroom link you want?
Yes, ma'am. Link please share.
I have posted it on chat. You can use that link. According to Classroom, I can see only 9 turned up, but they have answered in the Google Form. So here responses are more. But the drawback is that I cannot link this response with the Classroom. So every time student has to sign in to give the response. Sign in the Google Classroom to give the response. respond. Otherwise, it will not appear in the Google Classroom. As you can see, only there are 24 students who has responded. But according to Google Classroom, only 9 has been turned in. That means 9 students are there who answered using Google Classroom. Others answered using Google link, Google form link.
How
So
to know, ma'am? Who have answered? How to know, ma'am?
I can only see 9 students. Their names are appearing over here. Who has answered? You can see here.
Madam, I have answered. Whether my name is coming or not, will you please tell me, Nagaraja, you?
Yeah, your name is there. Your roll number is 13. Your roll number is 13. Yeah, your name is appearing over here. That means
But I have answered, ma'am.
Hi, your name is there in answered student only. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have also answered, but there is no name shown.
So you have answered directly using Google form. That is why your name is
No,
not appearing.
no, ma'am. I am using through Google Classroom.
What's your name?
Omkar Keskar.
But you have answered using Google form. Here I can see your name appearing 2 times. Can you?
Okay.
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 Now 10 student has answered. Okay.
Ma'am,
Again,
I need for assignment.
have you submitted the assignment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So your name must be in this response section. See? What's your name?
Sarode Prithvirani.
I cannot see your name over here.
Ma'am, I also submitted my responses.
Okay.
Adode Sandhya.
Are you able to see your name over here?
No, ma'am, I can't see. But on Google form, I submitted it.
Maybe it will take some time and I'll get the response. Not to worry about that. Okay.
Okay.
So let's move further. So in this way, I can receive the response from my students, and based on that response, I can grade them. Okay. This is the Google form where I can see the responses using link to sheet. As soon as I create the new sheet, I can see the scores of my students who has answered, what score they are receiving, and what they have answered in each of the questions. Okay. Apart from this, if we move to the Google Classroom, what I have to do again, I have to give them marks. I'll go back to this. What they have answered. Wait a second, let me refresh it so that I can receive the marks from the Google Classroom itself.
हा सर हा त्या लिंकला देऊन उत्तर द्यायचं ते
Have you received the marks as soon as you submit the assignment? Any of you? Did you receive the?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
2 out of 4. 59.
Okay. Actually, it is not reflecting over here. Generally, what happens whenever you submit the quiz, the student receive the quiz, and when they attempt the quiz, the marks is reflected over here. Maybe it's due to some technical issue, it is not reflected over here. Otherwise, who has been turned in, their marks will be reflected over here. As soon as the marks is reflected, you can just move it to the grade section by pressing the return button as we have done in the earlier part. So at present, since the marks has not been reflected, I'll just post some dummy marks. Okay. I'll just post some dummy marks so that we can move further. This is not the original mark. I'm just posting on my behalf. Okay, and then I'll press the return button. Even I can message my student through email about their marks, like clicking on the email, and as we did earlier, we can simply mail them their marks like this and respond that how you have performed the performance. Okay. So this way you can mail your student, and the student who has been turned in must have received the email from my side. Any of you have received the email from my side?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Performance is
As soon as you press the turn in button, the marks will be shared with the student. Okay. Now let's go back to the Google Classroom series section. Then on grades. So here you can see the grade of the second assignment. Similarly, you can, as you attempt the other assignments, you will receive the grades after teacher has checked in. The grades will appear accordingly. Okay. So this is how a grading section will work. There are some more icons available over here, like Google Classroom icon, which will help you to schedule some online lecture using Google Meet. So you can use the Google Classroom, Google Calendar for that purpose. Okay. Then we have Drive option. If you want to save something or go to the Google Class Drive folder, then you can click on this. When you click on, it will take you to the Google Classroom Drive option, where you can see all the material which has been assigned is posted. You can see the material which I have made is available in the Drive option. Okay. There is setting option. If you want to put some setting to this classroom, you can place the setting, like if you want to give the total points or any other setting, overall grade you want to show, you can give this and save it. Okay. So there was one more assignment which I have given you, for based on which you have to write the article, and then you have to paste the screenshot of that. In that case, teacher has to individually attempt that answer, read the answer and check that answer. And the basis of that, they will going to grade it. So in that scenario, the rubric will come into the picture. Now after changing the setting, you can see the overall grade will appear, which will help the student or even the teacher to know the performance of the student. So in this way, a grade section works. Let's go back to the classroom. This is the material part and this is the streaming part. Okay. Now I am open to the questions. If you have any sort of question, you can ask me. If you have no other question, I can just share one more assignment with you, the second assignment, so that it will be good for you to get the practice. Try to do the second assignment as well, unit 2 assignment. One of you can also do the theoretical assignment so that we can see the rubric part as well. Any of you can try the assignment 1, how to create the classroom, try to write some sentence and put the pictures in. Then I'll tell you how we can work upon it. Is there anyone who is willing to do this assignment? So that we can see how rubric works. No one? Purnima, are you there? So I have assigned the quiz from unit 2, which you have to appear now. And anyone randomly perform this assignment. If you're not performing, let me show. I'll going to perform it for you. See, as soon as I move to the rubric assignment, I see the rubric as well. It shows if you will just create the classroom, you will receive 3 points. If you customize the classroom, you will receive the 6th point, or you will be graded from the 6th. If you add material as well in the classroom, you will receive 10 points. And also what level you are in it. Okay, so I'll just create a random assignment using Google Doc. I'll write some sentences. Created. And put some screenshots. Okay, this is the screenshot. And okay, and then I close it. And then I press the turn in button. And then I turn it. So I have done the assignment. There is another option for unsubmitting. If you don't want the assignment to be submitted now, You can also click unsubmit button, then your assignment will not be considered as submitted. So let's go back to the teacher panel. I'll refresh it and see now there is one response I have received. I'll just view the work. Here the name of the student is appearing. I can read the assignment, the article which the student has written, and also the screenshot is it has been pasted on the article. So in this way, a teacher can review the article, and on the basis of reviewing, it can give the mark 3, 6, 10. And if I want to give some message, good work done to the student and post it. And also, after doing the grading part, I can return the grade to the student. Now let's go back to the student panel and refresh it. Now I can see earlier there was no marks appearing, but as soon as the teacher checked the assignment, the marks gets appearing over here. Okay. Since I have given the best marks to myself, so I have received 19 upon 19 for this assignment. So in this manner, a teacher can utilize the rubric to check the assignment, and students will also get to know what is their progress in a particular set of topics using that rubric. I hope this is clear to you. Is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Even you can see the post, the message which I have posted to the student. It is appearing over here. So in this way, you can appear the rubric-based assignment as well as. Any of you have done this quiz second, which I shared with you? Yeah, I can see the 6 has turned in, who has returned the. If we go back to grade system, as I have assigning the assignment, the column are increasing one by one. You can see the list of the students. Since I was the student who has done this first assignment, written assignment, so I have received the marks of this assignment over here. Okay. So in this manner, a grading could be seen by a teacher as well as by the student. Now let's go back to the student panel and let's see what else is there in the student panel. We have the different posts done by the different teachers, by the students. And we also can view the list of assignment whose due date is there. These are the assignments which is being given to the teacher. If you have missed some assignment, that will appear over here. If you have completed some assignment, that will appear over here. In this way, a student can maintain their track on the assignment. Okay. They can also see people who are assigned to the classroom, which I have already told you, the teacher as well as the classmates, which are there in their class. So in student panel, we have only 3 options. We don't have the grade option. Okay. With view your work, you can see your overall performance. If you have been, what is your grade performance? That grade performance will appear. What you have to do, you have to go to the classroom. In classwork, there is a view your work option. You have to click it, and there you can see your performance. Okay. So in this way, you can simply view the grades, individual grades as a student, and as a teacher, you can see the grade of all the students in the grade section. This is all from my side. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Madam, the second assignment I couldn't do.
Which assignment? Second assignment.
The rubrics, you know.
You are not able to do the rubric part.
Yes, ma'am.
You try to do the assignment.
Yeah. But I was unable to, you know, write it. When I click on that button and that icon, I was unable to write. We have to write, no?
Yes, you have to write. You have to let me show you once again. This is the unit second assignment. I'll click on this button. Okay. I'll just as a student, I'll just try. This is the teacher panel. I'll go back to the student panel. Okay. This is the student panel.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And in this, I'll go to the classroom. In the unit 2, I'll go to this question. Okay. Sorry. This screen is appearing in your interface. Are you able to see the screen in your interface?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So to do the assignment, what you have to do, you have to click on this add button. Okay. As soon as you click on this add button, the list will appear showing different options. What you have to select, the doc because you have to write an article, as well as you have to paste the screenshot. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll click on the doc. It will take some time. Now, as soon as I have clicked on the doc, it is showing this doc, which I have to open again by clicking it. Now what I can do, I can write some article. This is the article what I'm writing. Okay. Then if I want to paste some screenshot, I'll take some screenshot and paste it. Okay. And what I have to do, just simply close it. Okay. Now the assignment has been registered over here. To submit it, I have to click on turn in button. I hope it is clear to you.
Yes, ma'am.
As soon as I click on turn in button, it will ask, do you want to attach something? I don't want to attach because I have already done the attachment part. So I'll click on turn in button. Let's go back to the teacher panel. I'll refresh it. Now here I can see 2 students who has answered. Let me see their work. There is one student, Sachin, who has answered it. I can see the answer. Okay, I'll just try to mark him. I'll just give him some grade. 6, take it 8. Good job, Sachin. And post it. And also return the assignment. You have other option also, return this submission, return multiple submission as well. Okay, I'll just return this submission. Sachin, did you receive this assignment? Sachin, have you received this assignment? Just check it. Similarly, You can even move to multiple students to view the assignment. Since no other has submitted the assignment, I cannot see them.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So I'll just go back. Here you can see one I have graded, so it is showing graded. One more is there who has just submitted the assignment, which is myself only with the student part. So I'll just go back to review part. I'll just search myself. So from using the drop down menu, we can simply go to the person who has turned in. So since I am the person who is turned in, so I've selected it. I'll just grade myself. Poor performance. Post it. Return it. Now if you go to the student panel, I'll refresh it. This is the student panel where I can see my grades. Okay, and even the message which I have posted. Is it clear? I hope it is clear to you. Any other questions? There is one more who has turned in. Let's see. Smita, who? Okay. Let's see Smita's work. What I'm going to do? Yes, this is the Smita who has done some work. I'll grade him. I'll give some grade to her. Good try. I hope Smita, you must have received the response.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is all from my side. If you have any question, you can ask.
I think no questions, ma'am.
Okay.
I would like to conclude this session by showing heartfelt gratitude to Amita ma'am for your guidance. As ma'am introduced us briefly about Google Classroom, its practical demonstration. It's very useful, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all participants for listening.
Amita Madam, special thanks.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for inviting me. It was really a good experience to interact with your students. They are very active students. They are eager to learn. It is the best part you can see in school.
I hope same cooperation will be in the future.
Yes, definitely, ma'am.
Okay, now ma'am, we will end the session.
Okay, thank you so
And
much.
we will meet personally very soon.
Yes, definitely, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.